switch off because you can't stop when he's on. Times what he's saying will leave you in a day, but you gotta pay close attention because you can't fit a word inside. We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks. He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks. When I need a couple fun, like money ain't a thing, man, I got a side job clubbing raps over in England. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest. Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken. Got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother. When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father. It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. Yo, Bill, call the bar, get the bail on the double. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Well, my little nasty, CentralCaliTalk.com. It must be another episode of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Holy shit, that and sassy. Oh my God. Is that turkey? Oh shit, is that turkey? That can't be turkey. We gotta be done with the turkey by now, right? Oh, so much fucking turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and gravy. You ever drink gravy? I've drank gravy before. A really good gravy you can drink and not be afraid of it. And so, cut me and do I not bleed gravy? Oh my God, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold back on the air after taking a 2-week break. Oh, we were off last week. Thanksgiving and then Black Friday. I don't participate in Black Friday, but between all the fucking turkey and all the other things getting crazy around here, it's so hard to fucking drive in town right now. It is so hard to get to the places I normally get to in an ample amount of time and no time whatsoever right now. Fresburg is getting crazy. We were cut in front of like 1,000,000 times on the way here. No blinkers. What's a blinker? I don't know what the fuck a blinker is. Well, let me tell you. Tonight is episode 181, and let's just say this. If you would have liked the official Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold Facebook page, spelled like a chick with a K, but I do have a dick. No! It's too cold. It's not being brought out. It is way too cold. Although warm in the studio. And I bet our live musical guest for the evening will sweat as well. Ladies and gentlemen, live in the music. I'm live in the house tonight. I got Jimmie O! Now, here's the thing, though. You're like, Chris, Jimmie O's been on the before, you know. He does the theme song. We know Jimmie O. Here's the special thing about tonight. You ready for this one? He's here promoting a gig he has tomorrow night! He's here. Like, we're talking Goldstein's Mortuary and Delicatessen. You can look for the tag on the Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold Facebook page. You know what I'm doing? I'm going to their page now. I'm going to the event page. I'm going to Jimmie O's page. Holy shit, I'm going to all the pages. I'm totally informed. It's too much information. It's too much information. You could already be going to these pages. We're going to be there tomorrow night. Yeah. We're going to be there. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold fans are going to be in the house. Best believe those that have not seen Jimmie O live, this is your chance. He does his guerrilla shows. He does them across from the Tower Theater. It's a beautiful thing. When he does them, we go to those too. A lot of people have excuses not to come to those, right? It's cold, it's outside, it's late, we got our kids. But this here, Goldstein's Mortuary and Delicatessen, you just go and you have some beautiful beers. And you got Jimmie O. Jimmie O, 2-hour set is going to be going on starting at 9 p.m. tomorrow. But you know what? We got time. We got time. We're going to talk to Jimmie O. And you know what? He's getting over a little something, something. Getting over a little something, something. He got a little bit of the muckus. The muckus in his tuckus. You know, he got a little, I think tuckus is ass. I shouldn't have said that. He got a little muckus. He's verklempt. He's verklempt. I ain't talking about anything about Jimmie O's ass. He's like, I've barely been here. I just barely walked in. You're talking about my ass? We got tons of time to talk about Jimmie O's ass, guys. Come on. We got lots of time, okay? Now, let's go ahead and just get into it. Fucking Christmas, man, right? Oh, shit, it's happening. Now, I believe Christmas is what you make of it. Now, I can say that now because I'm not at work. When I'm at work, I hate everybody that wants anything to do with, well, can I get it this way because of this? Can I get it this way because of this? Oh, for the sake of the motherfucking holiday! But then when I'm driving around, I got my Christmas music going, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, I love the holiday. So I guess it's all about when you catch me. Now, things are getting crazy for Christmas out there. Now, by the way, I just want to bring this up. I think it's pretty crazy. The Great Mall in Minnesota. You know who's gonna be there this weekend? Black Santa.
What?
I'm not joking. Are you guys racist? Because why would that be funny to you?
Oh, come on.
Is that? Why would that be funny to you? I'm all about equality. So yes, the Great Mall of America in Minnesota has actually hired, and this mall is serious. Like if you've seen the Great Mall, this mall is no joke. It's basically like another zip code. This mall has roller coasters in it, okay? This mall, you go to eat, you go to hang out, you go to fucking live, you go to fucking die. And apparently you get Black Santa this weekend. So...
You could just say Santa.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Am I racist?
See?
Oh
See?
fuck!
See?
Oh, I'm racist! Oh my god. This whole time, I was trying to keep them from being racist about this whole Santa thing. And then Jimmie O so eloquently points out by me even calling him that, I'm the racist! Oh shit. Oh, we gotta get out to Minnesota this weekend. I gotta see this guy. I gotta apologize. This ain't right. I feel bad. He's picking up a lot of flack. Some people are really... Oh, there he is. You're so good, dude. There he is. It's Santa. It's Santa. That's just Santa. Oh, he's got the belt buckle that says Santa. That's real life.
Oh, man.
I can't even... There's so many things you could say, so many things you could do, but I'm not like that on this show, and I don't do that, okay? There's so many things, though, and so many jokes. I'm not going to do any of them, but you know some of them, right? What happens next? Can we do an Asian Santa? Oh, shit, I just got to call him Santa! Do you not acknowledge it? Do you not even say anything? A Mexican Santa? An Indian Santa? Feliz Navidad? No? Yeah, is any of that racist? I'm just... No.
Racist by forcing you not to say it.
I'm just...
Because you're thinking about it.
I'm just wondering if this is tip of the iceberg. Now, of course Santa can be any color. Santa Claus, you know, he can be any... He's a popo, he can be any fucking color he wants to fucking be, as long as he brings the... You really think the fucking 5-year-old fucking waiting for his gifts this year cares what the fuck color is fucking shimmying down his chimney?
It could be Billy Bob Thornton.
It could be Billy Bob Thornton throwing the cunt word out. Oh, that's one. Sex Drives Crucible has a 5 cunt minimum. That's 2. Jimmie O's in the house. It's the holidays. We gotta spare these cunts as much as we can. That's 3 in the first segment. No more, I swear. All right. But yeah, I mean, Billy Bob Thornton coming out, you think a kid cares? As long as the kid's getting their fucking gift, that's all they fucking care about, all right, at this point? Oh, yeah, the holiday. And I'll tell you what I could be Santa. I could do Santa. Yeah. I think Jimmie O could be Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmie O's got to, you know, because I know that people be tripping. Like, when you get down in that weird spot in your voice, oh, Jimmie O's got the ho-ho-ho's, right? It's a beautiful fucking thing. Now, I want to go ahead and get into this, okay? You can get, there's a lot of things you can have, okay? Anybody ever eat reindeer, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Have you eaten reindeer for real?
Yes.
I mean, like elk, I've eaten all this other shit. But reindeer, I imagine...
A little more gamey.
Oh, I bet it's gamey. I've had like, I'd imagine. Let's have some reindeer jerky. We should get some reindeer at some point in here. Or a real reindeer. I will settle for either one at this point, okay? I'm either going to want a real reindeer in here, which we will not eat. If we could arrange that somehow, if anybody knows how to hook that up, let's get it going for the holiday episode. Or... consolation prize, if we can get some like reindeer jerky in here, or compliments of someone, and we'll just eat it and then talk about what it would have been like to have a real reindeer here. Is that weird? We sit around and eat the reindeer jerky and be like, it would have been so cool if we had a real reindeer here, but this teriyaki on here is fucking changing my life. Yeah, real quick, before we go to commercials, it's going to be totally off subject, and when I get back, we're going to talk about nipples, okay? I swear to God, we're going to talk about nipples when I get back, but let's talk about this real quick. Do you remember when you were laying in bed, and it was like the night before Christmas, you were laying in bed, and you could swear, and you could swear, and you could swear that you hear something on the roof?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever hear shit on the roof? And you were convinced, you were like, holy fuck, it's happening right now. It's happening right now. Like, he's up there, he's coming down, and he's fucking, is he black? Is he white?
Why?
Is he just Santa? Is it Black Santa? Was I wrong for saying that, Black Santa? Does he still say ho, ho, ho? And if so, does it mean something totally different? I mean, no! No, I will not make those type of jokes on this show! Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. When we come back, we will have Jimmie O join us. We have a lot to talk about. Oh my God, nipples, nipples, nipples! Slide that knob, slide that knob! Well, my little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com. You made it this far. Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully you got yourself another beer. Maybe you got chocolate milk, fried chocolate milk. I'd be blowing bubbles in mine.
Fuck is Bubble?
One day we will find out. But now, ladies and gentlemen, he's our musical guest of the evening. But more importantly, he is here with purpose tonight, with reason, not just fuck around. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmie O.
Yeah. All right.
Now, Jimmie O, real quick. We got a lot of time to talk. We're going to get totally into this. Right now, I want to talk. I promised everybody at home, and I wanted to get you up here for this. Mm-hmm. Nipples, nipples, nipples. All right, Jimmie O. There's a lot of nipples. There's a lot of nipples going around right now. There's a lot of nipples.
Well, it's cold out there.
It's not cold.
They're just there.
There's just out. There's a lot of nipples, all right? So here's the thing. There's an Instagram account, and all it does is post pics of nipples for the sake of nipple equality. Now, all it's really trying to do is it's trying to show you a nipple, and as close as you can get to some of them, it's trying to just make you see how equal they really are. All nipples, when you get that close, really are truly fucking disgusting. So,
yeah.
I think that that's what this is proving. I don't know. Now, me and Jimmie O were kind of going over some of these during the commercial break. It got nastier as we went along, right?
Yeah,
like it started off innocent where I'm like, okay, well, Michael, you
nipple.
got some of the nipples good to go, right? Okay, now here's our first specimen. Now I'm saying that's a guy nip.
Oh, yeah.
That's a guy nip for sure.
No, that's a dude.
It doesn't have the thickness, it doesn't have the, if you will, all right?
Yeah, no, it's just...
That's exactly, now that's the thing. When we're looking at this one, it didn't start off nasty. I'm looking at that one, I'm like, oh, all right, that's a guy nip. That one's nasty.
Yeah.
So then we're like scrolling to the next one. And here's the thing, it's a little darker.
Yeah.
And it's a little more crinkled right there.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lady's nipple, all right? That's first and foremost. But then after I went to scroll off of it, Jimmie O's all, ugh.
But it's like aged, I'd say.
It's an aged nipple, if you will. It's like a little raisin. Now when I go, we're going to the next one here. I'm thinking this is a guy. But God, this is when it starts to get a little weird. Look at it.
If it's a dude, then what?
Is it a dude?
Plucks,
Is it a lady?
plucks those hairs that go.
Oh, look at that.
Wild
hairs. Look at that. The wild hairs.
And that's the follicles all swollen up now.
Oh,
God.
Jimmie,
See,
I was
I
like
don't know.
Jimmie O, you're like a nipple doctor. Jimmie O's
That's
like
what I felt like.
You got the
Yeah.
follicles right there, Christopher, and there's not hair coming out
You
of
see
those
the
follicles.
protrusion from the...
the areola, Chris.
areola,
I heard that nipple skin and lip skin are the same exact skin.
Mm-hmm.
And if you see the color of someone's lips, you see the color of their nipples. Now, I don't know if anybody's lips that are that fucking color. Now, let's move on to the next one. This is a lady's nipple.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
This is definitely a lady's nipple. And not a bad one either, huh? That's not a bad one, huh? This is probably the best one we're going to get because it's all downhill from here.
It's a suckable teat, if
This
you will.
this is a very suckable teat. This is, look up in the sky and here it comes and it's a beautiful...
Mother.
No.
No.
It's one of that, suckle from your zipper. It's one of those, all right?
Yeah.
Now, here we go. When I start to scroll a little more, this is when it's like the eye of a beast
That is no longer
opening
a
and
nipple.
looking at me. It's like, that's not a nipple anymore. That's
No, that's those goddamn nurples I always talk about.
that is a nurple for
A
sure.
nurple. Purple nurple.
I feel like if I were to squeeze that, it would pop.
Eesh.
Is that a head on that thing, or is that's just a nipple? This is when me and Jimmie, and mind you, this all happened during commercial break, and I'm like, now we're starting to get into some weird fucking shit right here. This is some weird shit. Now I scroll down a little more. This one almost looks like a whirlwind, kind of.
Ooh, it's a galaxy.
And then can you see, like, the scales on the nipple?
Oh, scales on nipples.
That's the part that I don't like.
Whoa.
That's the part that looks like the back of a lizard. Like, if I grab that nipple, it's gonna... Why do guys have nipples? Why do we even have them at this point? And then this one, of course, the next one, is totally a fucking... Guys, I cannot believe we're talking about... I wonder how many times I've said nipple right now.
Nipple?
I bet it's the most I've ever said it in all of 2016 in one fucking shot. And now... And this next one... What do you even say? What is?
There's
what
no
is that?
areola. Is that an areola? Would that be
Is that an
considered-
areola? I think that's a lady's nipple, by
That
the
is-
way.
Wow.
That better be a lady's nipple. Look how thick it is. Should a guy have a nipple that thick?
No.
That's a pretty thick nip. And then, of course, the coup de grace, the next one. That's what is that, Jimmie O?
Oh, that's a dude, yeah.
It's
It's
a
gotta
dude.
be. It's gotta be, dude.
It's gotta be a dude.
I
Oh, we
don't
got a
know,
lady in
though.
the crowd that's saying that might be some TT.
No, yeah.
It might be a little teat. Might be.
Surprised.
Well, if I learned anything from this little experiment, that I'm still gonna fucking want to suck on boobs, and
Yeah.
that really didn't get me away from. Although a couple of those nipples did look pretty nasty, it really didn't deter me from anything.
Yeah,
I
no.
still like the boobs and nipples as much as I did before, and I'm all about nipple equality. Why can't we be like Europe? Why can't we just have fucking titties on fucking TV at this point, Jimmie O?
Yeah.
Aren't we past titty nudity at this point in 2016?
I-
We say
oh.
bitch on the air, ass on the air. I mean, we say asshole. We say,
Yeah.
can't we show a titty? We
You know,
flip a tit?
they're proving that it's wrong to wear bras, so maybe there's like a revolution of
I've seen this
nipple coming
story.
on.
Have you seen this story, Jimmy? How
Did
come
you- I
guys
saw that.
know the stories about titties more than ladies?
Yeah, and
Because
it's
we
like,
care
babe,
about those fucking
babe.
things. It says it's not true that it fucking keeps your boobs up.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
It makes it worse.
it makes it worse. It makes free those fucking titties and free the
Yeah.
fucking nipples.
Yeah.
We've gotten so off course.
But at the same time, I'm thinking a dude made that up.
I'm pretty sure
Some doctor would check
I
this
love
out.
the story so much that it's a guy.
It's
Like that
good, yeah.
story just hits home so much. I'm
Yeah.
like, ladies need to stop wearing their bras. And there's like literally a doctor in his office going, ladies need to stop wearing
Yeah,
their
pictures of
fucking
celebrities in
bras."
sheer tops and.
Oh man, you realize how many celebrities go without fucking bras now?
Yeah.
That's one thing I wish, you know, everybody copies the celebrities. Where the fuck is that, ladies? How come you guys aren't copying that one, walking around with your fucking teeth hanging out all the fucking time? My luck, I'm gonna be the guy at Edwards standing there gawking at someone, and somebody's gonna be, are you looking at my fucking daughter? She's fucking 17. Like, it's gonna be,
Oh, God.
we're gonna be living in that fucking society.
Yeah,
That's what's gonna be
yeah,
happening. We're not ready for it. Europe, have it, okay? I don't think America's ready for this tit
No,
thing. I'm gonna have to go
we're
back on it now.
Yeah,
Jimmy
we're
O.
too fucked up right now.
It's too fucked up. We got other.
We're in a bad place.
We're in a bad place. We got other
Yeah.
things to deal with
We got
other than
shit.
titties
Yeah,
right now.
fuck, we got issues right now.
You know, America's normally like, you know, David Todd? America's normally like David Todd.
Oh, God, yeah.
Horny, cigarette in his hand.
Yeah.
Who the fuck can I get now? But America doesn't have time to be like that right now.
Yeah.
We got other shit frying, so we got to let other countries take care of the titty nudity.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not ready for it yet. We're not mature enough. Now, Jimmie O, speaking of being mature enough, you are performing at Goldstein's Mortuary in
Yes.
Delicatessen
Yes,
tomorrow
long time.
night. What time?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. How long are you going for?
I'm the only act. It's me and my two blood brothers, and it's 9 to 11. So
Back
2
that
hours.
shit up. You're going to have two of the Blood Brothers with you.
Yeah. I had to call them, and they're down as motherfuckers, and they're just like, all right, let's do it. So,
I always picture it like Batman, who hasn't spoken to Robin for some time.
Yeah, it's-
but he knows if he just calls Robin up, Robin's like, I'm down. What time to be
Yeah.
there? Like, what time do I
And
be
I'm
there?
so grateful for my bass player, Dan Scarrett, and Bill Klomhouse. He plays the cajon, and all I got to do is, hey, how you been? I have a gig this weekend. You want to jam?
Just like that.
He's like, all right, we should practice a little bit before. Cool. I got Wednesday off. Cool. He shows up, we practice, boom, we bust out the gig. It's just like that every time.
So
and I
are-
can go months without talking to the guy.
Are you saying that you guys already have the whole two lined up right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much? There
Yeah.
gonna be any little Jimmie O scatting in the middle of it all?
Yeah, there's gonna be a little. It goes with the territory. You know, we play it by ear. We play the room. It's not. We're not gonna go in there with a freaking schedule and a map and go, okay, this is first, second, third. No, it's like, what does it feel like they want to hear right now? Boom.
And just unleash it on
And
them.
that's what's funny is Dan is like, I was like, here's a set list. He was like, yeah, whatever. He was like, what are we gonna play? All of them? Yeah, pretty much all of them. Oh, okay, cool.
Got it.
Yeah.
We'll just fucking play it.
Let's work on this one. Let's work on that one. Okay, cool. And then we'll work on the rest at the gig.
Now, what I love about the whole thing is the Jimmie O gig is a very special thing because guess what? Jimmie O doesn't saturate the fucking scene.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
no,
artists
no.
out there that saturate the fucking scene, and every time there's a show rolling around, you go, oh, fuck, this band
It's
again?
pointless. It's pointless.
And this rapper again,
Yeah.
this band again, this same fucking
Yeah.
shit again.
These guys,
And
yeah.
It's kind of unique. That's why I kind of like the fact that even though I have you on my show a lot, it's kind of like This is where you usually only get to see Jimmie O perform live unless you
Yeah,
get off
yeah.
your fucking ass and come out when he does one of his gorilla shows across from the Tower Theater.
Uh-huh.
You know, Tower Theater liked that post. I tagged them in a post when you were
cool.
out front,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they liked the post. So Tower Theater approves of the Jimmie O out there
Yeah.
rocking it. No, what I want to say though is this is your chance though. This is your chance. You get to get out on a Saturday night. Goldstein's Mortuary and Delicatessen. Even when you just tell someone you're going there, everybody just goes, "Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, where are you going? Well, what's going on?" You hear the Mortuary and Delicatessen in there. You better get your salami ready along with those stiffs, all right?
Yeah.
Get yourself a nice little beer and get settled up for Jimmie O. Now, Jimmie O, it's very odd. It is like Haley's Comet when you're going to fucking perform.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I got to ask you. I know it's not that easy. Is Miss O going to be in the house?
Yeah. And
Whoa!
it's like a really big night because there's a lot of old friends going to show up, and it's the first time me and my old lady get to go and have the kids overnight in 3 years.
Whoa! Give it up just for that shit.
We haven't had a date night
some
in
naked
3
time
years.
going on.
Yeah, even if she's passed out, I'm gonna be running around the block.
Even if, that's what I was gonna say. Even if she doesn't necessarily have to be involved. You're just gonna go fucking
she'll
adults
be
out.
cheering me on. Yeah.
So fam and friends are gonna be in the house tomorrow night.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's what I'm talking about. That's how you know it's kind of a special
Yeah.
affair when Jimmie O is gonna perform. Now, I can recall even maybe Jimmie O, we're getting old. Almost 7 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Almost 7 years ago, about 6 years ago, almost 7, to where I would go to the Review, and I caught American Sanchez and Jimmie O one night only, and
Yeah.
it was like fucking on a Tuesday or Wednesday night. It was like
Yeah, it
midweek.
was an odd night.
Room
That's
filled
right.
up, and I just
Yeah.
remember thinking in my head, no, there was no cover, and I was like, you're
Yeah.
giving me Jimmie O and American Sanchez totally for fucking free?
Yeah.
There's not anything like that, man.
No.
And
no,
here you
no.
are on a Saturday night, and we got you for 2 hours with a couple of the Blood Brothers. And by the way, that's a special thing unto itself.
Yeah.
I can recall like going to shows and you guys being on the bill, and it'd be you and the Blood Brothers, and that was just how it was.
Yeah.
That was just how it was. And now, the gigs, Haley's Comet when it's coming out, and now you got 2 of them with you.
Yeah, and this is kind of a kickoff to what's my next thing. I mean, you can come and see what I'm really all about. I'm going to start off the set with just me. I'm going to go solo a little, maybe a couple songs. I'm going to get a little warmed up, bust out with the help from my Blood Brothers. I might play a little bit electric towards the end of the night when everybody's nice and drunk. But yeah, you're going to see everything, and then I'm going to build my team up this whole next year. I'm going to get a drummer. And if anybody knows where I did years ago, I was a Jimmie O in the Same Old Sorrow, the SOS, where I built it up to, I had 11 people in the band at one time.
11 people.
Yeah, I had a horn section, I had 2 backup singers, I had 2 guitar players, I had 2 drummers, and I had just all kinds of chaos.
Can you imagine?
But yeah, I'm going to build up a little bit, maybe not that big this time, but I'm going to get a drummer, I'm going to get a couple more auxiliary people, and we're going to see
Take
what
over a
we can
venue.
do in
Let's do a show,
2017.
man. We should do a show. You
Yeah.
get that together. We should do something in
Yeah.
the spring. Let's talk to someone around here and get
For
something
sure.
going.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to hit like a peak around 420. Like somewhere around April. Somewhere around there where I'll have everything cool, and I'll have a
people that know people
drummer.
like 455 or something. Maybe we can do something.
Yeah.
We look at us just sitting here brainstorming in front of you people.
I know shit.
This is
Wait.
how that shit fucking works. So you're saying Jimmie O, okay, so if you know anything about Jimmie O, he's a man's man. He's a blue collar motherfucking worker. He's the guy that fucking, when you hear those songs, this is the guy it's fucking about. And you've got these songs and you got these vibes that you pass out, and then most recently the American fairy tale, the struggle, the fight, everything. It's life. It's real. What direction do you see you going now?
Yeah, I'm kind of going to keep going with the same thing, but one thing people kind of just don't really realize is I'm not this blue-collar American motherfucker by choice. It's like I fought all my life. My dad saying, no, you got to fucking get a fucking job. Quit this fucking music shit. Get a real fucking job that makes some money, that you could learn something. No, Dad, no. But fuck, dude, living in this fucking country, you fall into these cycles just like your father did and just like the father before. I swear I was just going to be a fucking artist and travel. And look, so I'm coming from
Are you doing that right now?
I'm kind of...
Right?
Yeah.
I wanted to be a actor. And what I do for almost fucking a little over 40 hours a week is nothing fucking close to that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm constantly, how mad am I all the time?
Yeah.
I'm just mad. But it's like a quiet anger inside, and it's like a dirty little rage that you save for yourself, and it just hurts you and hurts you alone. Because you know it's not what you want and what you should be and what you should be doing. It's a scary little thing that you got going inside. But you don't stop it. You kind of cope with it. Maybe you verbalize it. Maybe you sing about it.
I think it comes through in my music. I think that's why people are like, yeah, he's not just some fucking Toby Keith motherfucker saying, America, yeah, and working hard. Yeah, no, it's like, America, fuck. Working hard, damn it. You know, it's like...
Fucking Toby Keith. I'm gonna throw my keys at anyone if I ever hear you compare you to Toby Keith. How about this? Let's do this. How about this? You're like, what the fuck, Chris? What the fuck? You talk about it. You talk about it. How about this? I'll put the fucking Jimmie O where my mouth is. Wait a minute.
Well,
Whoa. Put the music where my mouth is. Let's say that. No, let's just not put nothing with my mouth.
No,
right? Okay, how about this? Let's take a quick commercial break. CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. We're going to have Jimmie O. Are you up for singing a little? Can you sing a little?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to fuck it up.
No, it'll be good.
We're going to have Jimmie O sing a couple songs first, and when we come back, we'll close out the show with them, talk a little bit more. We're going to pump up this thing as much as we can. Goldstein's Mortuary and Delicatessen, 9 to 11 tomorrow. We should get there a little early. You probably want to get there like 15, 20, 30, 40.
Yeah. I'll be there
get
about
a couple
8,
beers.
8:30. Yeah.
Get a couple beers. You and Miss O in the house. Maybe buy the artist a fucking beer. Maybe buy him a beer. That's the best part, man.
Yeah, that's right.
People buy you a beer.
I forgot about that part.
Oh, man, that's the best part. I remember when I was at the Blaze, I'd show up to shows. Nothing like letting dudes buy you beer, and you're already holding 2.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Thanks,
bro.
Go ahead. It's a beautiful fucking thing. CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Well, my little nasty. CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Ever since the inception of the show, February 12, 2013, woo-hoo-hoo, 181 episodes ago, I thought to bring you one live musical act a week, and this week is actually a little different. You know him as the theme song singer of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. You know him as friend of the show. Fuck, you're gonna see him on our Christmas episode. But tonight he is here pumping up his kid. It's gonna be tomorrow night at Goldstein's Mortuary and Delicatessen. And here's a little fucking sneak preview. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to bring to you Jimmie O!
Oh, my father, he was born with a blue collar on, had great big calloused hands, straightened me out, beat me to the bone. But if you ask me, no, I wouldn't have it any other way. When my mother, oh, she tried to teach me just to love, but she told me to turn my head and go look after the little ones. But if you ask me, no, I wouldn't have it any other way. And when I was a young boy, maybe just a little child, brother, I had nightmares ever since I seen Grandpappy die. But if you ask me, no, I wouldn't have it any other way. Now me and my old lady, oh, we're known to fuss and fight.
someone dies. But if you asked me, no, I wouldn't have it any other way. Ooh, real life, yeah. It just plays on. No, you can't change a thing, especially where you come from. If you asked me, no, I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That was a kind of older one, not too old. It reminded me when you said the review. It was about that time I wrote that song. Woo! Yeah. Now I've been working on some new stuff. I'm gonna kind of combine something really old that I did with something I just wrote the other day. All right, it goes in. And it kind of fits with what's going on in the world. But this was when it was Jimmie O. No, it was just Melancholy Drive or Right View. Some other project I used to have. See, the thing that gets me is real life. And when you're real, you just go. So how are we living? And how are you feeling? How you dealing with the world we live in? There's so many of us that don't fuss, just do what we must to break even. I might check, I show respect, and I always got a little bit of hope with a slow descent from the set, so I can let it go and give props to the prophets on the bottom and the people getting paid by the pen and the page as they try to maintain to properly translate the same way it plays in their brain. Props to the prophets on the bottom and the people getting paid by the pen and the page as they try to maintain to properly translate the same way it plays in their brain. We'll be living up well as long as we still be giving them hell. Well, only time will tell, and only you would know when your head starts to swell. So you gotta stay humble, don't mumble, keep going, don't hit the flow, don't fumble. Just keep on flowing and going and going and going and going and going and going. And if you're light skinned, you're the white skin, and you're racist as a motherfucker, and don't you say gay, no. You just keep on with your merry self. You just keep on and watching yourself, cause you're gonna do a lot of wrong, and that's okay, because a lot of people just need to not give a fuck what to say and just keep on going. The human animal, it don't mean it, it can't handle it, you can't see it, but it's in you. And it's going on today, cause everything we say is labeled offensive or racist. Keep us complacent in our places till our lives are all wasted. Every day spent making statements just makes for great product placement. And any hope for revolution locked in attics and basements. On a rare occasion, like a revelation, someone busts out a rhyme and it changes the nation. So I bust out from my soul in hopes of bread and some peace. At least I can say and feel what I think, and I think maybe I can make a difference. Maybe I can make a change. Letting it out. Letting it out. Maybe I can make a difference. Maybe I can change some minds. Letting it out. Letting it out. I'm that old soul, that new soul, holding it down. Calloused heart is sweat onto the ground. I'm a damned, I'm the doom, I'm the mule, I'm the plow. Off the chain, broke the reins, I'm letting it out. Props to the prophets on the bottom and the people getting paid by the pen and the page, as they try to maintain to properly translate the same way it plays in their brain. Props on the profits on the bottom and the people getting paid by the pen and the page, as they try to maintain to properly translate the same way it plays in their brain. On the bottom and the people getting paid by the pen and the page, as they try to maintain to properly translate the same way it plays in their brain. Props to the prophets on the bottom and the people getting paid by the pen and the page, as they try to maintain to properly translate the same way it plays in their brain. Props. Yeah! All right. Kind of schizophrenic, but that's all right. Oh, maybe I'll play one more then. All right. Actually, I'm really surprised I could sing it all right now. So, so it's a good thing. Check it out. Have you ever had a dream that wouldn't die? They could not kill it, no matter how hard they tried. Can you really understand this burning inside, that's fueled by the loss of freedom, corruption, extortion, and lies? The spark to a flame, the flame to the fire. The fire lights the night and clears the darkened sky. Ever be away? Could we ever coincide without the bombs and blood and disregard for life? I say, what's up with the damned and the doomed? It's time to find out if all of these prophecies really are true. Wake up, the martyrs, the prophets, and the bleeding hearts. Time has come, the race is run. It's time. When you see how it ends, the thrill is gone, but we'll find it once again. A new one has begun. The show was compromised when the curtain fell, exposing pigs and rats and wheels they turn around. The tide it did rise and the wind it did shift. Blood has come to drown, so now it's sink or swim. Can you really understand? Will we ever coincide without the bombs and blood and disregard for life? I say, what's up to the damned and the doomed? Time to find out if all of these prophecies really are coming true. Wake up, the martyrs, the prophets, and the bleeding heart. Time has come, the race was run. It's time.
Yeah!
It's raining pot.
No, well, little nasty. CentralCaliTalk.com. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. What the fuck you watching? Can we get up one more time for my live musical guest of the evening, Jimmie O? Oh, Jimmie O. By the way, I couldn't help it. If you're on Facebook, you probably already saw Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold going live twice during that performance. I love that. You know what I'm really trying to do? I'm trying to get us on one of those fucking commercials, Jimmie O. Have you seen those commercials? Now what they do is because when you agree to do Facebook Live, you're basically agreeing that when you're posting what you're posting, Facebook owns the rights. So they're doing commercials now where they're actually showing people's Facebook Live posts. Some of them are dumb, some of them are inspirational. The whole point is, when you go live, we can be in one of their fucking commercials. So I got weirded out because the first time I went live, I got the little sign in here that says not to take video. So I was like, what if they see that? So I took another Facebook Live and I got just you. I didn't get any of the signs.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping we can get you in one of those commercials, all right? Because there was already one. What was that fucking commercial, babe? And I kept saying, that's Jimmie O. It was the guy singing about the laptops or the tablets, and the one guy pops out and's all, I like the blue. Anyway, I'll find the commercial, Jimmie O. Not the guy that says I like the blue. That's not the guy that reminded us of you. But the guy in the commercial, he was like a little songster, and he's singing, and I was like, why isn't Jimmie O in one of these commercials? Like, that's done. That's easy. That's fucking 25 G's in your pocket right there just for being Jimmie O.
Whoa.
All right. Jimmie O's like, I can be Jimmie O for $25,000.
I think I can do that.
I can do that. All right, so let's go ahead and recap because we do have a lot of stoners that watch, and I also feel that a lot of people. It's so weird. Let me tell you real quick. I used to be like a lot of people around here, Jimmie O. Circa Kris 1999, 2000, 2001. I didn't think there was anything to do in town. I thought local music was a fucking joke in Fresno. No way would you ever catch me watching a local band or even talking about a local band to anyone or a local musical artist. Now flash forward, I mean, ever since I'd say, I'll give Laura Splotch credit. You know Laura Splotch. She got me a lot into the scene when I was at The Blaze. Got me introduced to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, but now, like, there's few and far between of artists that I actually, like, get behind and I fully 100% endorse. There's never a time you're not doing anything where I'm like, why aren't you guys going to watch Jimmie O? Like, when you're out on the street doing your thing, I'm like, well, why aren't y'all out there fucking watching? You can see people when they're trying to stroll by on those nights you're out there, rubbernecking and fucking turning, like, pulling down their windows and like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times I'll see a little phone go up and a window go down.
Yeah, and they're filming real quick. Or you had a couple people that stopped last time, and I was like, oh, those must be some of his friends, too. And then after like 3-4 songs, then they walked off. I was like, oh, shit, they weren't even with you. They just stopped by because you were fucking singing, and that's how I remember Tower. I remember going to Fresno State, coming down to Tower, and there was a lot of artists like that performing out here.
Oh, yeah.
I remember in the parking lot of the Blockbuster, it was a video store.
It was the
Google
drum circle. Are you going to the drum circle tonight?
Yes!
Oh, yeah, I guess.
The
I'll
drums!
Go by the circle. And then,
Dude!
they're always there.
That's what they were
Rain
doing.
or shine, fucking.
I was just going to say, dudes beating on fucking drums in the Blockbuster parking lot.
And that was Bill.
It was magic.
My blood brother right there was one of those. I mean, we were all up in that.
And that's what it was about.
2001, 2000. Yeah.
Go to the Babylon for a show. Maybe stop at Vinny's real quick. I mean, it was a thing.
Yeah, Avalon.
Avalon.
Yeah, it was like
See, even when you want to take it back to the origin, things like Avalon, go to Club Fred's.
It's like, hey, man, it's Babylon now. I was kicked out of Avalon.
Yeah, exactly. That's how that used to fucking go. But I mean, when it's few and far between now, I mean, even bands we like, I remember I used to like, a couple good loud rock bands that used to always kind of saturate the scene. Now I almost wish some of them would now. Like, it's like life has gotten to some of them, and they're not being replenished with better ones or good ones in the area as well.
It's just like
no offense to all the new people out there.
Shattered into a bunch of little bands everywhere.
Oh yeah, right. Like your death, like your Death Alley Motor Colts. I remember Death Alley's just like fucking every fucking week. And I understand life gets to you. Life's a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you got a couple dudes split. They do the middle finger thing. That band. So you get a lot of that. You get a lot of people, and it's just because people want to see you out there rocking. They'll go see that.
Speaking of middle fingers.
Yes.
Middle finger. You know those guys?
Yeah, they're good time.
Yeah, that's Tom Storm was guitarist, my guitar with Grooveyard. And now they got a really legit fucking band. Like I was looking at their fucking shit and listening to it and watching. I mean, they're a fucking like Fresno. Like, come on, Fresno, let's get behind these guys.
We
you know,
have-
like,
well,
they're
see,
perfect for you guys.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
don't even know it.
There's a lot of artists around here
It's
that
like you
people
wanna
would
hook
totally
them up.
latch onto. Now, Jimmy,
Yeah.
here's what's funny. Here's what's funny about Jimmy O. I have a feeling a lot of hipsters, if they knew you were out there, they would love you. You're not a hipster. You have nothing to do with
No,
hipsters.
it's funny because...
But there is a vibe now that, like, I could see hipsters, you know, I could see them latching onto you and then me getting mad. You know how when you find a band or artist first and then everybody starts liking them? The same thing happened with me and Limp Bizkit. Fuck you guys, all right? I remember I knew Limp Bizkit, and for 2 years, nobody knew who they were. And about 2.5 years into liking them, all of a sudden everybody loved them, and I said, fuck all you guys.
Yeah.
I feel the same thing would happen to you. If you got into some other venues here in town, I almost don't want you to. Like, I want to keep you for hours.
No, I mean,
But-
I'm always, because hipsters gotta get scared of me because they see me at first. Oh, yeah, because, I mean, look at me. I mean, it's almost like...
But when you start belting your songs and talking
I mean,
these
I've been
things-
looking the same and dressing the same for years.
Forever. This has been Jimmie O.
Before hipster. Now hipster's like, hey, he's a hipster. And then you get to
You're
know
like,
me. They're like, oh, shit, he's the real deal. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yo, well, yeah, after about one fucking song, I
Oh,
can
you
only
smoke
imagine.
bugglers because you have to?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You don't just to be... Oh, wow.
I remember when I was fucking rolling my cigarettes, it was like, oh, what, you think you're all bad? I'm
And like
no,
my
this
denim, I buy dark denim, brand new, stiff, and I work in them for 3 years, and that's how I get the aged and faded effect.
You didn't go pay
it's
120
real shit
in the
and-
fucking
and-
store.
Yeah.
Now, Jimmie O, here's something I always like to do. Everybody, man, we just ripped.
Am I
we
just talking shit on hipsters?
I think we just
right now?
talked a bunch of shit. I was like, man, did we just sit here and rip a bunch of hipsters
No,
for
but they're
no
cool,
reason?
man, because
They're very cool.
Old school shit.
They're
man.
into the old school shit. They're into their
Yeah,
craft
you know.
beers. They got to come out to Goldstein's Mortuary and
man.
Delicatessen tomorrow night at 9 p.m. There's gonna be lots of friends and family there. It's gonna be a great environment,
gonna
all
be
right? You're
cool,
gonna be
man.
amongst friends,
It's
all
gonna
right?
be cool.
You know us already. You know Jimmie O and me. Just show
Yeah.
up and fucking talk to us. You already know it's us. How about this, Jimmie O? Everybody knows Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. When people come on the show, I talk too much. I talk over them. Sometimes I don't even ask the questions I'm supposed to ask them. Sometimes they want to talk about things, and they can't talk about the things. Well, how about this? For the next Internet Television Minute, plus because it's really hard to fill an Internet Television hour, man. For the next Internet Television Minute, it's no longer going to be Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold. Oh, no, no, no. For the next Internet Television Minute, it's going to be Sex, Drugs, and Jimmie O!
All right. Yeah. Welcome, everyone. Okay, I'm going to start off with, well, it's still fresh in my head. I want to give some advice to everybody. I mean, not just musicians, but everybody. You know, because like I was saying, I've always been dressing the same and kind of talking the same and doing the same, liking the same shit, you know, for a while now, before it was cool. Now, all of a sudden, I'm kind of finding like people think the shit I used to like is now cool. So like, wow, I became cool. So if you're not cool right now, keep doing what you're fucking doing. And maybe one day you'll be fucking cool just by doing what you're doing. Don't try to conform and try to change anything for anybody. Because who knows, maybe mullets will come back. Maybe you still have that mullet and you want to, you never know, you know, but hold on to your style because your style is who you are. Let it kind of, you know, take on other things and other, influences, but just, I don't know, man. It's like I'm learning more and more to stay real. What it really means is stay true to yourself. I mean, it's hard. I mean, go with other stuff, try other stuff, but what's really you is you, and you look at old pictures, you're like, wow, I used to do that. Do it. I used to look like that. Do it, because it was you. I do it. And look, all of a sudden, beards are cool.
Oh, Sex, Drugs, and Jimmie O! That was great. You know what? You're right, man.
That's what I was thinking when we were talking about that. I was like, wait a minute, man. My chops, everything, my big mustaches I used to wear, it's like, whoa. If I was fucking 20 now, I would have been so cool. But now I'm like,
You were ahead of the fucking game.
It's like,
you didn't even
damn.
fucking know it. That's true. You
But
always
now-
have been
I've
on the
always
trending
been trying to-
fashion, but
and
not without trying ever.
Yeah, it's like, it's just whatever. It's just kind of, I got lucky. It's like everybody can.
You guys are looking on a fire lesson when fucking keeping it real goes right. You can come out to fucking Goldstein's
Yeah.
Mortuary and Delicatessen tomorrow night from fucking 9 to 11. Jimmie O, he's got Blood Brothers in the house with him. Don't forget to like the official Facebook page for Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, as well as you'll find links. I'm going to get the Blood Brothers links up there, too. I got Jimmie O Fascist Killer links.
All
I
right.
got Goldstein's Mortuary and Delicatessen links. I'm going to post the event page. You're going to have optimal avenues to get to this fucking show. Get an Uber, get a fucking Lyft, get a fucking babysitter. Come on out. The O's are gonna be in the house.
Yeah.
Fucking I'll be in the house. Lickety Lindsay's gonna be in the house. It's gonna be fucking crazy. We're gonna see how crazy we can get out of Goldstein's tomorrow night. We will see you there. Now, Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. I gotta say cut. That's 4. That's 4.
Oh.
Let's do the last one together. 1, 2, 3. Cut! Hey, by the way, you wanna know who the musical guest is next week? No, you lazy stoners, go like the Facebook page. They like it just like that. It's that easy. I don't know why they're fucking. I don't know what their problem is.
I don't know. Just like it.